Hello everyone, welcome to another session of this mini revision series of ancient history. As you all know, we have completed studying about Jainism and Buddhism, Rigvedic and late Vedic ages. So now on we will be studying about empires, emperors and its polity, the economy as well as mainly about culture of those empires, art and culture of those empires. So let's move on to today's topic, that is Silk Route, Mahajanapadas and Magadhan Empire. I have said about Silk Route and invention of the Silk Route, which has promoted trade and commerce, mainly external trade and commerce, if you remember in previous class. So let's study in detail about Silk Route. There are three routes, that is route A, that is from Europe to China via India, route B, that is Takshila to Tamarlipatti via Magadha, route C from Ujjain to South India via Deccan. So let's see those silk routes in the map. So this map is showing you this route A, that is from Europe, South Africa, West Asia, Iran, Afghan and India, then to China. All this which is marked in red is the land route, which is marked in blue is the sea route. Just stop a video for a second and go through this route, which is route A, that is Europe to China via India. You know what is the prominence of India in this route. It acts as a transition for Europe and China, in between Europe and China. So let's move to route B, that is Takshila to Tamarlipatti, which has Magadha as the transition point. If you see here is Takshashila and here is Tamarlipatti. In this is the route and here Magadha is the epicenter and transition route for this route, and became a very important empire because it has promoted the trade and commerce between Takshila and Tamarlipatti. Then route C, that is from Ujjain to South India via Deccan. All this part of India is called Deccan. So this is the third route. Now we are moving to study about the story of rise and fall of Magadhan Empire. For a glance, let us revise all the 12 Mahajanapadas which are mentioned in Anuguttara Niyaka, which is a Buddhist text. It is said that there are 16 Mahajanapadas. However, we get to see only 12 names of Janapadas in ancient R.S. Sharma textbook, and I also referred to Tamil Nadu textbook also. We get to see only these 12 Mahajanapadas. So let's have a glance about these. Anga, Kashi, Vajji, Malla, Chadi, Kuru, Panchala, Matsya, Surasena, Asmaka, Gandhara and Kamboji. If you see here, Magadha is not mentioned here. So you can say the 13th one is Magadha and 3 more might be somewhere here only. So let's study about the Magadhan Empire. Beginning of the expansion was done by Bimbisara, who belonged to Hiranyaka dynasty. So he has set the ground for the expansion of Magadha by making friendship with the neighboring regions. That is, he followed 3 types of policies, that is aggression, marriage alliance and friendship. He took over Anga through aggression. He made eastern expansion through this. Then he made marriage alliance with Koshala, Lichami and Panchala kingdoms and friendship with Gandhara. So this made him friends with these 2 areas, these 2 set of areas, that is Koshala, Lichavi, Panchali being one set which was made friend with marriage alliance, and then Gandhara. So there was no threat from these areas. So let's have a look of these areas in the map for a clear understanding. So he took the Anga, which made by aggression, which made the eastern expansion of Magadha. Then he was in marriage alliance with Koshala and Vaishali. Then he was friends with Gandhara. So from here there was no threat to him from northwest frontier. Then he was friends with the very neighboring countries of Magadha, that is Koshala and Vaishali. Then he took over Anga. So he made a ground for the expansion of Magadha. Then came Ajatashatru, who was the son of Bimbisara. He made Magadha as dominant power among neighboring kingdoms. Let's see how. He took over Koshala and Vaishali, though they were relatives. So let's see where is Koshala and Vaishali. So here is Koshala and Vaishali. His father made marriage alliance with Koshala and Vaishali. Ajatashatru took over Koshala and Vaishali. So now the Magadha Empire has expanded to Vaishali, Koshala and Anga. So he expanded. The first set of expansion happened in the time of Ajatashatru. Then Shaishunga conquered Avanti. Western expansion started with Saisunga. Vatsa was already part of Avanti at that time. So by conquering Avanti, he got Avanti as well and Vatsa also. So let's see in the map again. Avanti and Vatsa, where are they? See, here is Vatsa and you will find Avanti see, here is Avanti above Ujjain. So from here till here, from Anga, I mean like east and west is totally covered. So from Anga to Avanti, the total area was under Magadha now. Let's see what happened next. And the great Magadhan Empire has come in the age of Mahananda in Nanda dynasty. So Mahananda conquered Kuru in the north and then Godavari valley in south and Narmada valley, that is Ujjain, on west side. Let's see where are these and conclude the Magadhan Empire now. So remember Kuru, Godavari and Narmada. See, here is Kuru in the north. It is here Kuru. And then Narmada valley is here, Ujjain, near Ujjain. This is the Narmada valley. Here is the Narmada river flowing and this is called the Narmada valley and Ujjain is here and Godavari valley. So now from north to east to west and to the south, all the area which has fallen under this region, that is from Kuru to Narmada and then Godavari to Anga, all this area was under Magadha. So it became a great empire by swallowing all these small kingdoms. This is how the expansion of Magadha has became. Now we have to know how the Magadhan Empire fell off. Magadhan Empire fell due to the invasion of Iranians and Greeks. Due to the time constraint, it is difficult for me to explain you about the Iranian and Greek invasion to India, which was the reason for the downfall of the Magadhan Empire. Please go through the Vysh test series questions. All the content which is mentioned here is also there in Vysh test series. All that I have done for you is making it in a form of easy notes for you to understand, making it in a formatted way, bringing all the facts for you in a detailed manner. So it is very advisable to get the Vysh test series for learning of these facts and concepts in a better format. So here is important Mahajanapadas and their history. I have made a notes of this Mahajanapada, capital, famous king and notes. So just stop the video and go through all these notes. It is mentioned about facts and there is nothing conceptual here. All the facts are mentioned at a place about the capitals of these kingdoms and the kings of these kingdoms. So that's all for today. Please get the Vysh test series by messaging to the WhatsApp number 7200681675. You will get some introductory videos if you message to this WhatsApp number. Please subscribe to Vysh IAS and go through all the playlists that are available for you for free. They are for a great cause. It will be very helpful for you. Please go through them, and thanks for listening till now. Thank you.